What if the secret to limitless energy wasn't in caffeine, supplements, or sleep? What if this was actually hidden deep within your unconscious mind? So by the end of this audio, you're going to have a great understanding of what you can do to boost your energy and regulate your energy with your unconscious mind. My name is Alex Morgan, and I help you align your actions, your beliefs, your dreams, and your thinking so that you can achieve success. And success is here. One of the easiest ways to be ready for it is to maintain and boost your energy. So the unconscious mind, it does well with repeated statements. So the more you give your unconscious mind certain suggestions, those suggestions are going to lead to thoughts. Those are going to lead to emotions, focus, and your reality. So if you're always going around saying, I'm tired, I didn't sleep well, I don't feel good, your unconscious mind is going to think that is real because your unconscious mind doesn't understand the difference between what is real and imagined. And it's going to give you that because your mind gives you what you focus on 100% of the time, and your mind is way smarter than you think. So instead, if you're saying things like, I'm full of energy and vitality, my body and mind are naturally balanced, I have enough energy for whatever it is that I want to do, you can start off just by giving some suggestions to the unconscious mind. The whole idea, though, of boosting your energy is you need to understand that and believe that this works. If you don't believe that this works and you don't decide and give yourself permission to do it, then you're never going to get it. The unconscious mind, it's also a very visual part of the mind. So you can also use different visualization techniques to create energy. So along with the suggestions, as you have the suggestions, you could then have a glowing energy source inside of you. And you can imagine this along with the suggestion, having a certain color, a shape, a size, and imagine this glowing energy source going through you with each breath that you take. Visualize yourself feeling better, more vibrant, more energetic. Or in order to get rid of stale energy or static energy or stuck energy, you can imagine that flowing out of you like water. It's almost like your hands and feet are faucets and it's flowing out. Or you can use that energy, you can imagine that stale energy, you're blowing it into a balloon, and as that balloon gets bigger and bigger and bigger, there's no way that it can pop, and all of a sudden it's so big with all that stale, static, stuck energy that it just floats away, and you start to feel better and better. So there's a lot of research behind visualization, that visualization actually works because this all works because the unconscious mind, one of the things that it does is it does transmit energy and it regulates your energy. A lot of people don't know too many things about the unconscious mind, and this is one of the things that it does. So if you can use suggestions and then you can combine that with visualization, you're going to easily and effortlessly be able to control your energy. You can also imagine that you have a control room of the mind with different dials and different switches. This works for just about everything. I've mentioned it in a lot of other audios before. However, this works for almost everything. So imagine the optimal amount of energy that you have and turn that dial to the energy that you want. Of course, you want to boost your energy at times, and other times you want to be able to regulate it and turn it down. So when you go to sleep, you want to turn that down. You want to make sure you're boosting your energy when it's most effective for you. Not at night when you're going to sleep, you don't want to boost your energy. You want to relax at that point. So you can turn that energy down. You can imagine that going down, that dial in your mind. It's going down. So that's another visualization that you can do. One more other visualization is you can imagine yourself outside in a place that you want to go, a place that you create, a place that you just always wanted to go or you've been there before, and you can walk along this place and you can imagine yourself walking and then stopping at a certain point and lying down. And as you lie down, you can imagine that you're either restoring your energy, you're boosting your energy while you're lying down, and it's almost like you're sinking into the ground. So the more you sink, the more you boost your energy, or you restore your energy, you recharge yourself, whatever it is. It's almost like you plugging yourself in and you're recharging yourself in this place that you always want to go. You can also practice different deep breathing. So there's something called box breathing. You can inhale for 4 seconds. You can hold for 4 seconds. You exhale for 4 seconds, and then you hold for 4 seconds, and you repeat that. So you inhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You hold for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you exhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to calm you down a bit, and that's going to regulate your energy so then you can focus on when you want to boost it. So any time that you kind of just slow down and also focus on something that you want to do, you focus your attention on something that you want. That's why it's good to enjoy these kind of altered states, these trance states, because then you're programming your mind. You're showing your unconscious mind how you can create more sustained energy. You can also leverage your sleep and your states when you sleep. So a lot of people don't know, but before you go to sleep, your unconscious mind is always going when you sleep. It's replenishing your body. It's preserving your body. Those are its highest prime directives. Your unconscious mind has the blueprint for perfect health. So why not give your unconscious mind suggestions before you go to sleep that you're going to wake up and your body is going to naturally and automatically be restored. Your energy is going to feel refreshed, and you're going to be ready and effective and productive for the day. So before you go to sleep, give a suggestion to the unconscious mind. During sleep, my mind restores my body. My mind refreshes my body. My mind replenishes my body. Whatever it is, whatever is going to work best for you, come up with a suggestion while you sleep, because your unconscious mind, like I said, it's working the whole time you are resting. Even when you take a nap in the middle of the day. I usually like to take a nap for about 20 to 30 minutes. I find this gives the best boost. If I nap for longer, I feel more static, stuck, that kind of energy, stale energy. You're kind of more tired. So if you nap for 20, 30 minutes and you set an intention that this is just to boost your energy for the rest of the day so you can be effective and productive, I mean, that's going to be a wonderful nap. It's almost like you're just resting your eyes and letting your unconscious mind do the work that it wants to do. So those are some really good things to do. And you have to think, too, that you can reprogram limiting beliefs about energy. So many people, like I said towards the start, they think I'm always tired. And they have these limiting beliefs. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have the resources. If you don't think you have the resources, you're always going to feel tired. Maybe you won't. So you need to understand that your mind has different energy cycles that it goes through. Sometimes it wants to sleep. Sometimes it wants to give you more energy. So you can let yourself know that your mind, it's going to peak at the right moments and it's going to recover efficiently. There's no real reason to feel like you're always tired. So many people, they don't think they have time. You need to install new programs in your mind. There's a really good one with time if you think about it. The program is time works for me, and it works for me all the time. Time works for me, and it works for me all the time. You're not always tired. Time is working for you. And the more you hold this in your mind, you may find over the coming days, weeks, months, that you always have time and you always have energy to do what you want to do. So the other thing is you also want to consider about what emotions you're experiencing throughout the day. Because many times if we're experiencing negative emotions like anger, sadness, fear, hurt, guilt, regret, shame, frustration, irritation, these are draining your energy. Your inner dialogue is probably like, this is exhausting. I'm so tired. I can't handle this anymore. Why is this happening to me? I'm so stressed. I'm so anxious. So you need to understand that when you feel these negative emotions, you can ask yourself, what can I learn from this and what can I feel or do instead? And if you're feeling things like calm, relaxed, peace, confidence, joy, love, or you're just laughing all the time, you feel so happy and you just feel total bliss, guess what? If you feel those things, naturally you're going to have more of a balanced energy and you're going to feel much better. So anytime that you feel like your emotions are draining you, ask yourself what you want to feel instead and what you can learn from that. And then sink into that feeling that you want to feel instead. Just imagine sitting in joy for a minute or two. Imagine sitting in love for a minute or two. Imagine sitting in curiosity or excitement for a minute or two. And I'm sure you'll see that your energy completely changes. Energy travels. Where our attention goes, energy flows. So if you're thinking of better things, then you're going to have better results. Definitely share this with someone who will benefit from this. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the audio and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate everyone who's been subscribing lately. Thanks so much for listening. Comment below, what do you think is going to work best for you? One of the things that I brought up, there's a lot of them. I packed a lot of stuff in here. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you on the next video or the next audio.